And welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise rebuild. Here today, we have Week 8 versus the Tennessee Titans. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. So today's intro is going to be a little longer because we are at the trade deadline. We have to I feel like we need to make some sort of move to help this team, mostly for the long term. And I looked around this league and I found a few players that I kind of want to target for a trade. I've looked at our current roster and, when we look at this team, of course, we don't have a ton of future pieces at some more valuable spots, i.e. the offensive line, the defensive line, as well as linebacker. Those are their three biggest weaknesses, and we kind of need to start figuring some stuff out. And relying on certain veterans like Jerry Hughes, who just won't be around that long, we need to start thinking of the long-term answers for some of these positional groups. So the first move, though, and the first player that I was really starting to think about moving off of was Tunsil here. Tunsil's one of our second highest rated player, but he has struggled throughout this season. He has struggled in pass blocking and everything else, and I think that a change would be good, but I'm just not going to be moving off of Tunsil, even though he has struggled. I think he's allowed 8 sacks so far. He has, so, moving off of Tunsil is not going to happen. It's the same thing with Brandon Cooks, where I'm not going to move off of Cooks unless I could get like a first round pick, and even then I just don't think that's realistic. And then the other player that I was thinking about was Jerry Hughes. He is 34 years old. He is a candidate that we will consider moving off of in today's episode. He wants to go to a Super Bowl team. He's our best defensive lineman. He has 4 sacks, who leads the team. Right now, just out of due respect for him, maybe trading him to a contender would make sense. But let's go to one of the players that I do want to talk about and who I am going to be trying to make a trade to get. The first player that I'm looking to try to add to this team is Andre Dillard here. Left tackle from the Philadelphia Eagles. When we look at him, he's entering into year 4, 26 years old. He's not going to really get any better. But out of all the options out there at least backup tackle at this type of spot, it was really between him and a couple other players that I just really did not like. And I think Andre coming in here will probably throw him at right tackle and just see what he can do. We'll give him another contract just to have him around. But I think Andre would make sense to come to this team. The Eagles need a quarterback, they need defensive tackle, they need a defensive end. We could give them, Rashad Green, which kind of would make sense. Maybe we give them Green and a draft pick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something like this. Green and a 5th round pick. Let's see if this works, and we got it done. So we're bringing in Andre Dillard here. Right around the same overall. We're giving away a 5th round pick. I don't want to give away too many of our draft capital, but I think Andre coming to this roster, he will immediately start at right tackle, and I think he's an immediate upgrade for our offensive line to give our quarterback, Davis Mills, at least a better chance. We have made another trade here. We're trading Jerry Hughes to the Chicago Bears for their current 3rd round draft pick. Now, the Bears in this franchise is actually one of the better teams around the league, and I felt a 3rd round pick for a veteran pass rusher who would become one of their better pass rushers on their team made a whole lot of sense for both us and for them. And no matter how much I didn't want to move off of Jerry, I think the move makes sense for us. And there is one other player that I want to target, and it is at pass rusher, and it is for Chase Lenovich here. Now Chase, kind of the same story with Andre, 4th year player, a little higher in age at 27, so he's not going to really get too much better, but he shouldn't be too expensive. For the next couple seasons, he will be a solid contributor. I like his speed, his power moves, and he'll probably help out our defense a little bit. And I think he'll play on one end, and Greenyard will play on the other. And I think that would make a lot more sense, at least for maybe a season or two. And another deal has been done. We're trading away one of our backup off-ball linebackers and our next year's 5th round pick. So we're only giving out 2 draft picks, 2 5s over the next 2 seasons. But now we have acquired 2 young offensive linemen and defensive linemen, as well as a 3rd round draft pick. So now let's go quickly check out what our draft capital is for this up and coming season. I believe that means we have 2 3s, 2 seconds. So yeah. So we have 2 firsts, a second, and 3 first and 3 3rd round picks. So we have a lot of draft capital in the top 100 picks to really help out this roster, to really get young, and that's what I wanted to accomplish. So, Chase will come in here, and he's going to be our day 1 starter, and then Andre, he's going to come, and he's going to be our starting right tackle, and I think that's going to really help us out over these next few seasons, and that's really the importance of these trades. So for our national scout, we will be focusing on the defensive ends. I know it's not a strong suit. I know I could probably go tackle. Right tackle is a very strong part of this up and coming class. This probably is right tackle in this class is probably the best I have ever seen. But I just think for our national scout, putting all of our focus on defensive end would really help. I have right now 9 players, the top 9 tackles in this class, as targets for us. So I really don't need to get more information on them. Some of them, sure, but for now, tackle is definitely becoming more and more of a positional group where we might end up slide them into either guard or something, and who knows, maybe Andre would play guard. But right now, this is the big talking point for this up-and-coming draft class, which we'll talk about more in later episodes. But right now, we have to focus on the Tennessee Titans. So let's go quickly check out their roster and then get into today's action. Well, taking a look at this Tennessee team, they are led by Derrick Henry. What more do I have to sit here and say and hope and pray our defensive line can hold up against the king himself? We'll see. We know the Tennessee Titans, they were the number 1 seed this past season. In the real NFL, they've really not had the same type of success they've wanted, but they're a good team. They got Ryan Tannehill, they brought in Robert Woods, Traylon Burks is their new young wide receiver prospect. This team is solid, they don't have the best offensive line. They're more built to run the football than anything. They have a quality defense. Jeffrey Simmons is the top playmaker, as well as Kevin Byard. They have a good team. This is going to be a tough matchup. Every single time we play against a divisional rival is an important game, so hopefully we can go out here and get this win. And welcome to Houston, Texas. Here in week 8, it will be the Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans, 2 teams that have not really had the success they've wanted this season. The Texans are 2-4 and looking to try to get back to 500. The Titans are 1-5, not doing any particularly better, but overall this is an important matchup for the divisional rivalry. It's an important game. We always want to beat our divisional teams, at least just for pride. Right here, right now, we have a lot of changes. We traded for 2 young players, Andre Diller and Chase Lenovich, as well as moving off a veteran defensive lineman, Jerry Hughes. So with some moves with this Houston team, we'll see what we can do here in week 8. And leading out his team is Tennessee's quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. 12 touchdowns to 3 interceptions so far this campaign, having so far a solid season. Hey, overall, he's looking good. He's not the reason they're losing, I'm assuming. Tannehill will start under center in the I formation and hit play action fake here to Henry going deep down the field, and that pass was broken up. Very surprised the first play was not a run there for Derrick Henry. I'm expecting a lot from him today, and where I'm hoping our defensive line can stop him, like right here. This is Collins with a tackle for loss. Right now, the perfect start here for this Houston defense, forcing a 3rd down and 13. Tannehill in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. He finds I believe that is Traylon Burks, but I could be wrong. No, that's Williams, Preston Williams. But it's 4th down, 3 and out. And leading out his Houston offense is number 10, Davis Mills. So far this campaign, 12 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. Really have to slow those turnovers down. He has struggled, and that is mostly due to the offensive line. I think some of it's also him, but this offensive line has struggled. But number 77 is Andre Diller, who we just brought in. Bunch formation to the left and to the right, excuse me, and here goes Dameon Pierce down the sideline, and he makes a big run, 35 yards right there. Great job, great design right there for a pitch play to give us the big advantage. 2nd down and 10 here for Mills. Spreading out this defense. Here goes Pierce again. 2nd carry, and this one will go for 12. Good hard running right there. 2nd down and 10 here for Mills. Takes the snap, looks to throw here. Trying to get this ball to his check down. Rex Burfett, who lays down his shoulder, and he's going to gain 9. There is a penalty that was thrown. What's the call? And it's a personal foul here on the Tennessee Titans. That's going to add an extra 15 yards and an automatic 1st down. That's what you like to see here. 1st down and goal here at the 8. Trying to put us into a position to score, and here is Pierce, and he almost got to the end zone. 2nd down and goal here as we're going to bring out our jumbo package. Pierce back-to-back carries. Can he fight for the end zone? He can. The rookie does it again. Touchdown, Houston. Will take the early advantage here in week 8. As Tennessee will start at their own 24-yard line. First drive was a quick 3 and out. Starting this drive, though, with another play action. Tannehill looking to throw Collins in his face, and he has to throw it away. Forcing a 3rd down and long here. 3rd down and 7 here. Can our defense again force another 3 and out? Tannehill looking to throw, looking deep down the field. And this pass is going to be intercepted here. No, it's caught. Preston Williams with a big-time reception right there. How did he do that? What a play there by Williams, going up and pinpointing that football over Derek Stingley right there, who has been a ball hawk this season. I thought he got it. What a play right there. And now Tennessee's entering into Houston's territory. Tannehill looking to throw here, plenty of time, and welcome to Houston, Chase Linovich with his 1st sack as a Houston Texan, number 69, making a play. Nice. And now it's 3rd down and 14. We've only seen 3rd down and long here from this Tennessee offense. Tannehill looking to throw, feeling the rush, dumping it off to King. Henry, and he goes nowhere. It's 4th down. Houston will start with the football at their own 25-yard line, up 7-3 here in the late stages of the 1st quarter. Trying to run this ball with Dameon Pierce, and Pierce will get only back to the line of scrimmage. Mills will turn to the pistol formation here as he's going to look to throw here. He really hasn't done too much of this. Trying to get this ball to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks goes up and he reels it in right there at the 40 of Houston. Well, Brandon Cooks is one of those players that we do need to get the ball more into his hand. But you know, I feel like he's just not been open here, as this run here will only gain 3. Like I said, gotta get the ball more to Brandon. He's our best playmaker, and we gotta give him at least an opportunity. Here's Mills looking to throw here, setting his feet, trying to get this ball to Cooks, and he will reel this pass there at the 40 of Tennessee this time. Much more of a run-heavy focus offense here as Pierce will get another carry. He going up the middle of this defense, and he's going to gain 10 close to the 1st down marker. And this is the type of game that Houston wants to play. They want to be able to run the football, set up the play-action fake. This offense is built around Dameon Pierce as he's going to get this screen now, trying to make a man miss here. He's not really known to do that. He's still going to gain 9 yards, though, as it is fresh set of downs here for the Houston Texans. Here's Mills dropping back, looks to throw here as he felt the rush, getting this ball to Pierce, the check down, and he's going to gain 10. Here at the 11, Mills in the shotgun takes the snap. Here is Wayne Gallman, and there's a penalty that was thrown. I think this is going to be a face mask call, and it will be. That's going to give us half the distance to the goal and an automatic 1st down, as it'll be 3rd down and goal here, this time at the 1. Mills takes it. Pierce another carry, and this time he will fight for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. We'll have a 2-scored lead here at the beginning of the 2nd quarter, and that's exactly what we needed for our offense. Tennessee will start at their own 25-yard line here, down by 14-3. They did get a field goal out of their last drive. They'll start this drive, though, with a run by Henry, and he's going to gain 2. At least so far through 1 quarter, our defense has negated Derrick Henry. They're gonna go back-to-back carries here. Henry trying to get outside using the stiff arm, but he will be pushed out of bounds. Third down now. 3rd down and 2 here for Ryan Tannehill and his offense. 3rd carry here for Henry, and he gets stood up. That is a great job by our defense. That's Christian Kirksey here, and he makes a great play to force a quick 3 and out. After that quick 3 and out, Houston will start their own 25-yard line, trying to extend their lead. They'll start with a carry here by Pierce, who's been busy so far. He already has 2 touchdowns. We have been able to run the football against this Tennessee defense, which is very impressive. Here's Mills looking to throw, trying to get this ball to Brevin Jordan, who will reel it in, and he'll get the conversion. Right now, everything is working here for the Houston offense. Play action fake here for Mills, feeling the rush here, trying to get this ball to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks got underneath it. What a job by the veteran receiver. He's wanted the ball more, and he is showing why he deserves it. Mills will now turn to an empty look, takes the snap, looks to throw here, and he's looking deep down the field here for Brevin Jordan, and Jordan will get into the end zone. Touchdown Houston, a 45-yarder. What a job right up the seam of this Tennessee defense, and we're right now putting on a clinic. Tennessee right now needs some answers here on offense. They'll start with a carry here for Henry. He's trying to bounce it outside, and he's going to get his best run of the day. Gain of 12. 2nd down and 10 here. Tannehill under center. Here goes King Henry. Henry trying to bounce it outside, breaks a tackle, and our defense gotta start to slow him down some more. He's starting to pick it up. Tannehill under center here, bunch formation to the left. He's gonna drop back, looks to throw here, and he's gonna zip this ball. Robert Woods reels this one in, and he's gonna gain 6 yards. 3rd down and 3 now. I formation here for the Titans as they're going to run this football, and our defense can't slow down Henry. He's going to get the 1st down and more. Entering into Houston's territory here, trying to cut into this lead. Tannehill dropping back, going to Austin Hooper on the sideline here, and he's going to gain 7 more. 2nd down and 3 here at the 33. Tannehill looks to throw, going to the outside here, Woods, and Woods has been busy so far, 2 catches on this drive. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. 3rd down and 8. Tannehill outside Hooper, and it's gonna go nowhere. It's 4th down, and Tennessee has to settle for 3. Houston will start their own 29-yard line here. They have an opportunity to extend their lead. Mills looks to throw here, trying to get this ball to Tyler Judson, and that ball's incomplete. We really haven't seen this Houston team be able to do too many 2-minute drills. What can they do on this drive? Looking to throw here, and again, he's looking deep down the field. Johnson again, and Johnson reels it in here at the 19-yard line. And what a job right there by the young wide receiver. Davis Mills throwing it up a chance, and it's really helping him out. Here at the 20, 59 seconds to go here. Mills looks, end zone, Collins does it again! Touchdown Houston! What a job here. We'll go up by multiple scores. And Tennessee, they need answers, and they need answers quickly. 13 seconds left to go here in the first half as the Titans are trying to cut in this lead to half. Here is Tannehill going underneath, and that pass won't go far, and we're going to be heading into halftime here. So right now, the Houston Texans are up 28-6 right now, hitting on all cylinders. Every single play so far on the offensive side of the ball has been working out, as well as on the defense, we've been making some plays. So overall, you got to be very impressed with our team. So, I mean, what adjustments do we have to make? I think we got to continue to run the football. Got to continue to go out there and make some plays on defense. You know, got to stop Henry. That's about it. You know, we've had these big leads before, and I just don't want to blow this lead. So let's just kind of go out there and let's finish the job. And here at the beginning of the second half here, Mills will start this drive under center. And here is Dameon Pierce, and Pierce has been busy today. He already has 81 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. That's one thing about today's offense that has definitely worked out, has been the running game. This has really helped our team out a lot, and this is something else we've not seen too much, is a lot of pressure. This time we get the ball to O.J. Howard. Now in the pistol, Mills in the shotgun, or Mills in pistol formation, handing this ball off to Pierce, and he gains 5. So everything is working right now here for The Texans. Mills in an empty look, looks to throw here, trying to get this ball to Nico Collins, who has caught a touchdown today, and now he reels this pass in, and now we've entered into Tennessee territory, trying to extend our lead even further. 3rd down and 13 here. Pierce huffing and puffing in the backfield, motioning Nico Collins, looks to throw, and he's feeling the rush, trying to get this ball to Cooks, and Cooks couldn't get underneath it. I think we're gonna have to settle for a punt here. Titans already all the way back up at their own 5-yard line here, as Tannehill will go underneath here. Here is Austin Hooper for 5. Gonna give them some breathing room here. Sticking under center here, as Henry will probably get this ball here, and he's gonna get it. But our defense continues to make plays. This time it's Blake Cashman. 3rd down and 8 here, as Tannehill looking to throw, and he felt the rush. He takes his check down, as that is Henry getting the conversion. 3rd down and 7 here. Tannehill needs this conversion at his own 18-yard line as he looks to throw here, going underneath. And this is Williams, Williams has been their best receiver so far, and he making that play, keeping this drive alive. Don't forget this, we just traded away Jerry Hughes, our best defensive lineman, but I feel like our whole front 7 has played so well today that, we're not even missing him. And right as I say that, there's a big run here for Derrick Henry. Bunch formation to the right, as Tannehill is having a nice long drive here to at least try to get into this game again. Looking to throw, settles underneath here, and our defense surrounds him, but he's still gonna get 12 yards. Now Henry checks back into this ball game. Our defense is starting to feel a little drained, as Henry's gonna get the stretch run here, and he's breaking free, multiple missed tackles, and we're gonna have to shove him out of bounds here at the 17. 2nd down and 8 here, empty look here for Tannehill. Looks to throw here, no pressure, as he's gonna go underneath here. Williams sending up 1st down and goal here at the 6. Goal to go now here for the Titans. A little motion here, here's Robert Woods, and Woods doesn't go anywhere. 2nd down and goal here. Here's Tannehill. He's looking end zone here, and he's going to find it. Touchdown, Williams. A 95-yard touchdown drive. A nice, long, methodical drive, and now they need a 2-point conversion to make this game by 2 touchdowns. As Tennessee is lining up to go for 2 here, as they're going to try to make this game cut in half. Tannehill looks to throw. He's looking end zone here. Plenty of time, and into time ran out. Collins with a sack. No 2-point conversion. He's having his best game, I feel like, this entire season. That's exactly what our defense needed to do. After that nice, long, methodical drive by the Titans, what can Houston do? Mills will start this drive here with a Pierce run, as they've done basically all day, and he's going to get 6 yards. One more quarter here to go here in week 8, as we're up by 16. Mills looks to throw here, looking for anyone, and he's going to take a shot, but it's going to be intercepted. He wanted Tyler Johnson, and that is Kevin Byard with the interception. Well, this could be the play. This could be the drive right here to get Tennessee back into this ball game. They're already at their own 40-yard line. Here's Tannehill taking his check down to his fullback, Carter, to gain a yard. 3rd down now, 3rd down and 6, empty look. Now they're putting Robert Woods in the backfield, their #1 wide receiver. Tannehill, plenty of time, looking to throw here, as he's gonna go underneath here to Henry, and our defense just was not ready for it. And Derrick Henry, who has been busy out of the backfield just as much as a runner, he gets like another conversion. Fresh set of downs here at the 23 of Houston, as they're trying to capitalize off the turnover. Here's Henry trying to bounce it outside, and our defense slowing him down. 3rd down now. Needing to get off the field is this Houston defense here, but if the Tennessee Titans want to get into this game, they gotta continue this pressure. Tannehill is shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket, goes underneath. Robert Woods breaking tackles. He's down the sideline, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 5. Goal to go now here for this Titans offense, as our defense needs to get off the field. Here's Henry. Henry, open lane, touchdown, Tennessee. What a job here. Their defense got them back into this ball game with the turnover, and their offense putting up points. Now they're down by 10. What do you do right here? You go for 2 or you settle for 1. I would go for 2 to try to make this game by just a touchdown, as they are electing to go for 2 here, trying to make this game by 8. Tannehill looks to throw, looks end zone, and that's the 2-point conversion, this time to Austin Hooper. This Houston's up now by 8. They need a good drive here by their offense. No turnovers. They'll start with a run here. Here is Dameon Pierce with a good seeming run for 16. That's a good drive starter right there, as we want to at least get some sort of points on this drive. Mills now looks to throw here, stepping up in the pocket. He now looks to run, and he will slide safely for 7. 3rd down and 1 here, and Houston needs this conversion, and they're going to get it here. With a good gaping hole right there by our offensive line, Dameon Pierce will make a great run. He's having a career day right now. 2nd down and 10 here. Mills back to the air here. Feeling the rush, settling underneath here to Jordan, and Jordan will make a good play. Here at the 15, Houston has an excellent opportunity here to go back up by 2 scores. Mills looks to throw, feeling the rush, and he's going down, but he's going down by the face mask. That should give us another 1st down. Penalties have really hurt this Tennessee team in the red zone. Mills in the shotgun here, 1st down and 10 here at the 10. Looking to throw, now rolling, looking for anyone. And now Davis Mills is going to scramble. He's going to fight for the end zone, and he's going to get close. Goal to go here. 2nd down and goal here at the 1. Mills takes the snap, a handoff. Pierce, 3rd touchdown of the day for Dameon Pierce, who has made a lot of plays today. This is exactly what we needed to see from our rookie running back. And here in week 8, the Houston Texans will be beating the Tennessee Titans 35-27. An almost collapsed ball game, but hey, we hit on all cylinders very early on, and we got to make a lot of big plays. We got to see really what this offense can be, and Davis Mills hit on all cylinders. Our defense makes plays. I know we had that 1 turnover that we just gotta slow down, but it's clear and obvious. Get Dameon Pierce the ball and just see what happens for the rest of the offense. Overall, you got to be very impressed with our team. The 2 additions, Andre Diller and Chase Linovich, they made an impact. Chase had a sack, and we really did not feel too much rush from the right side of our offensive line at all. Overall, got to be happy with the performance. Mills, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Almost 150 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns there for Dameon Pierce, his best day. Pierce also he had 200 yards from scrimmage. Cooks 3 catches, Collins for 3 catches, same with Brevin Jordan, and Tyler Johnson had a 51-yarder. 1 sack allowed, and our defense, we got a sack by Chase and no interceptions. Overall, happy with this game. We got a victory, exactly what we needed to do. So next time we'll be playing against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 5-2. We just acquired Andre Dillard from, so we'll be playing against them. It was a little bit of a rematch, or a little bit of a revenge game for Andre. But Philadelphia is a very good team. But speaking of Andre Diller and Chase Linovich, these are 2 players that I brought in here, and these are 2 players that I do want to give contracts to. And right now Chase wants a 1-year deal and Dillard wants a 2-year deal. So let's start with Andre here. I want to get these 2 contracts out no matter what. I know that Andre doesn't have a ton of interest in coming back, but we'll raise up the money a little bit. I think he's just a quality offensive lineman. Paying him $10 million, it's fine with me. 2 years, happy to keep Andre here for another 2 years. I know that that's a lot of money, but hey, he's going to be a starter, and that's what we need to do. For Chase, for the other side of things, it's the same thing. I want to keep him around, so we'll bump up the money just a little bit. 2 years, $7 million a year, that's fine. Chase re-signed, so we'll have 2 players that are quality starters, and that's what we need. We need quality starters on this team. We're giving them 2 contracts, so we traded them for them in this episode. Now we're extending them, and so Andre here, he will be around for a while now, and same with Chase. Overall, these are 2 players that I'm expecting to start or at least have some sort of role over the next 2 seasons, and I'm happy to have them both back. So guys, next time we'll go a little bit more into the draft class and talking about that, and we'll play against the Philadelphia Eagles. With this series, I am not doing a mid-season report. I'm going to be changing that out and taking that out. So if you guys would like for me to do one of those, please let me know down below. Again, I appreciate every single one of you for your patience with these episodes. So again, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. and I will see you in the next one.